CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, voice is going to be a little raspy, but we're pushing through. So today is all about just trying to maintain staying into diamonds. So we did get back there for our last chest, which is good. That brings us up to a grand total of 78 keys. So we are... The idea for now is basically just to maintain diamond until we can go to 6 CR. If we can't, then maybe we'll think about unlocking artillery, but I did want to highlight as well, we got some crystal bundles in the shop. You guys haven't grabbed these yet. They're available for another day. I got the bigger bundle, which is definitely worth it, and if you are going to grab those, appreciate it if you use that code CHICKEN, which does need updating every 7 days or so. So if you haven't done that, appreciate the support. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the videos. You'll probably see more of them if you do that. So yeah, kind of in and out today, up and down. Haven't been playing a lot since the initial diamond push, but nothing really has changed. We're still running the same base. Still getting some fizzles. Players are starting to unlock a little bit more tech, though, so it wasn't quite as easy as the push was yesterday, where everybody was just simply fizzling. But I still think the biggest thing that you can do if you haven't done it yet is once you get the troop health, switch to the 80... Switch this first note to the 30 troop damage, what we did yesterday, and then you should be off to the races. And whether that's diamond or whether that's rank 19 or 20 or wherever you're at, it should still allow you to move forward, right? So, yeah. So I think the next play, it looks like going to 6 is definitely an advantage. Bigger deck, going to take longer to get through, obviously. And with the amount of keys that we have, I'm kind of leaning towards maxed rockets before maxed artillery, especially if players are still using squishy troops like rifles and Zookas or rifles and lasers, or even heavy choppers with, you know, Tick 1 heavies. I believe 6CR is going to be a very, very dirty, fizzly meta, so just prepare for that. What do we got over here? So, I mean, I'll probably go... Maybe, I don't know if we need to skip the heavy choppers or not. Oh my god, we can get 5 rocket launchers. We'll probably get the extra boom cannons there. Actually, I don't know what's going to be better there. But go up here, get the DVD, get the shock. That's a lot of defense. That's a lot of defense. And then 7, we get all the stuff to combat it. And also critter launchers. So, it's going to be an interesting... It's going to be an interesting finish to the season. We still got 2 weeks left, so lots of time. Where are we hanging out at? We're at 148. So top 150, which is great. That puts us in Canada at 21 and 4 stars. So top 5, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let's show the last hit, which was pretty standard. It's a very basic hit, and I'm still getting questions on how to do it. It's literally this: 1-1 Zooka bottom, 1-2 Zooka top, followed by 1-1 Zooka bottom, followed by 1 rifle and Kavan on top, and then take out the Flotty, spam your second wins. Try to reflare everybody if you can. If you can't, no big deal. But if you can, obviously it's going to be better. I try to flare around the mines. I don't think it makes a huge difference. You see we still hit them there. But obviously if we can not have to walk through all the mines, it's going to make the attack a little bit faster. So, yeah, just try to avoid fizzles at the very end. Let's see. I fizzled there. El Guapo. Yeah, I had some Scorcher guys that were able to take us down today, which was interesting. But I think that's because everyone's catching up on the stats. So that's why I said again today, like, make sure you change those stats up, because that does seem to be the meta, at least for the next little bit until we get some new troops. The interesting thing is going to be going to 6CR and heavy choppers, because without heavies they've usually sucked. But I don't know what else we're using at this point, guys. I mean, we kind of have to get the heavy choppers because, well, number 1, we're going to need them later on, and number 2, with rockets, this is not going to work. We're not going to be able to run rifle and Zooka for very long. And we have the mechs for sure. The thing with mechs is they're very slow, and we don't have bombers for a while, so mech Zooka kind of sucks because they end up standing kind of in the same range. I don't see them being a great rocket launcher distraction. The good thing with heavy choppers is they get up super close to whatever they're targeting, and they move somewhat quickly for a big tanky unit. You know, and it's either that or Scorchers, and we're probably going to want heavy choppers by the time we get to heavies, so, yeah. I just don't know if after we go 6, if we're going to have the luxury of being able to add more defensive tech, or if we really need to get to those heavy choppers ASAP. That's going to be kind of, that's going to be the question there. So, alright, let's go 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. This is a little bit different because this guy's kind of naked on this side, which is interesting. We're going to go 1 over there. I'm going to go 1. I'm going to delay these Zukas a little bit. 2. Let's throw Kavan up here on this side. Yeah, I knew that was going to be an issue with the Zukas going that way, but the good thing is these guys should all turn down this side. Okay. As long as the Zukas don't die too much to those mines, then that's good. Okay. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. Weird base design, but we'll see if it how it plays out for him. Taking down that boom cannon is actually huge because now I can spam. I don't have to reflare Kavan. Because there's going to be no boom cannon targeting him, which is great. I could have flared those guys back, but it would have just made the attack more awkward. So we'll see. Now, I don't want to use all my second winds at once. I basically want to use enough of them to get, you know, kind of a strong group of troops. But the way I look at using second winds kind of at this point is if there's a bunch of mines in the way. Oh, Kavan, why, buddy, why? Really? That's your targeting? Okay, we lost now. That's your targeting, is to go after those 2 Zukas that are at full health, mind you, and leave this pack here. That's fair. That's totally fair. That was the dumbest. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I was going to make a video yesterday just on like the Kavan roulette and call the season that, because when he does dumb stuff like that, like, there's nothing you can do. You just lose. You just straight up lose. And that was ridiculous. 218, he would have beat us probably on time anyways. Scorcher, rocket chopper, bullet, nonsense. Well, we didn't get a vengeance, so we got to go back in anyways, so. But yeah, I was going to make a video on that the other day because it was very annoying. And it was just like sometimes Kavan would die or sometimes he'd do something dumb like that. And you just, you know. I don't understand why he does it. It doesn't really make sense. Like, in my opinion, he should follow like the biggest clustering of low health units. Like, if I had more units down south that needed healing, that would make sense. Like, he should stay where the numbers are, in my opinion. He shouldn't like randomly go away from like 50 troops to go to 1 troop on the other side of the map. Like, it just, I don't know, it seems weird. This is, speaking of weird, this is a very weird base. I have not seen one like this before. I have no idea how to hit this either. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I don't really want to split them. I think what we can do, I think we are going to have to sacrifice one up top here. I think let's go this way. And then we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll kind of flare everybody down on the bottom left. I think this makes sense. But this is a strange base, guys. I haven't seen one like this before. But my plan is to be able to skip the Flotty entirely. Okay. If these guys would take rid of that engine room. There we go. Yeah. Lots of time, lots of time. Why are the Zukas on the left going that way? Yeah, let's reflare. Hopefully Kavan gets in the mixture. Tons of second winds left. Okay, as long as nothing dumb happens, we should be fine here. Kavan's really standing out by himself. I don't like where Kavan is. How does he already have us down to 1 at 240? What? What is going on? Alright, so same thing. So we wanted them to go over this patch of mines, and then we'll move forward. I did scout for a long time, I guess. We only got that one engine left. But we can't quite flare to it just yet. We gotta get over this minefield. Which we shouldn't have too much of a problem doing. Oh, that mortar really hurt. That hit a lot of Zukas. We might fizzle here now, because we still got a machine gun left and we still got more mines to get through. Man. What is going on here, guys? Kavan's dead. To what? To nothing? This is ridiculous, dude. What a stupid bunch of attacks. God, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Both those attacks were really... Well, I mean, Kavan killed us in the first one. Second one was the weirdest base I've ever seen. And... Okay. We'll try one more. I don't want to tilt and fly down and go away from Diamond, but... yeah, those are just two. I would like to say those are two one-offs because I haven't seen stuff like that. But anyways, we'll try one more before we wrap this one up, guys. Hopefully we just get a normal base like everybody else is running. But let's see if we can match somebody. If we can match somebody. There we go. There we go. That looks more normal. Okay, 1 1 1 1 2. Okay, take down that guy. Ugh. Those mortar shells, man. They just hit you right in the soul. Let's see, are these guys going to be able to turn for us? Freaking shock blasters doing a number. It looks like they're going to fizzle on that left side. Man, what is going on today, guys? I cannot catch a break here. It was that mortar shell. That mortar shell killed like 14 Zukas. What a joke, dude. I am so over this, man. Okay, we're wrapping up there. I'm getting too angry. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Back.